Hi YouTube, Jackson here. Welcome back to the daily endeavours for the 1st of April. As always, there's timestamps in the description. I do need to say this is serious though. I will not actually be... I won't be doing videos this weekend for a couple of days. Friday till Sunday, probably Monday too. Got some personal stuff going on. I won't be at the computer, so yeah. I'm not. That's not an April Fool's thing. That's just genuinely serious. Yeah. There's for my own health and for the health of my family. I won't be able to. I'm sorry. I will try being available. Like I will try and. Oh my god! All the fucking horses in the background. Fucking tentacles. What the fuck? Yeah, I will try and make some posts about it, but yeah, it's gonna be a pretty hectic weekend. So yeah, sorry about that. But after the weekend, we'll be business as normal. Everything will return to as it was before. Because yeah, it's so late. But all right, let's get into the actual endeavors. Oops, we've got 2 quests, 4 items with Clothier, 5 wild or domestic animals, 5 void creatures, and 7 furnishings. Bloody hell, I could have even said this is like going to be the hardest set in the game, and fucking April Fool's Year as well. Damn, there's so many opportunities I missed. Alright, so easy set. I would say 2 quests, domestic animals, furnishings, all really easy, but Clothier is also really easy. I'm going to say skip this shit. This is annoying. There's only a few places to find Shades and Void Mothers, and they are all DLC related. Whereas any of these options here, you're not squabbling for scrap, basically, fighting with other players to try and kill all the Void creatures before they get wrecked by other players. Drone Mothra don't work. That's one of my biggest pet peeves of this one. Even though... Alright, she finally decided to fucking say something. Yeah, Drone Mothra, even though they are considered to be void creatures, they don't count for this. It's fucking bullshit. I wish they would change it. But yeah, just avoid this one. It's shit. Alright, so 2 quests and furnishings. I'll try and talk about these 2 at the same time, because I think there are quests you can do to get some done super quick. What you can do is, any character that you create or you have, if you haven't talked to this lady yet, you can find her here northwest of the Wayshrine Vocal Guard that you start with, really easy to reach, right here where Mara's Kiss Public House is. If you talk to her, you'll start a quest, and if you just press the talk button, you'll complete a quest here. You can do that with as many characters as you want, just once. So what you can do is you can just create a character, come here, complete the quest, and then just delete the character, and what will happen is you'll get a house for free with a furnishing in it, so it's perfect. That's all you need to do this endeavor with really quickly. Mara's Kiss is the house that you'll get if you're Old Mary Dominion. You get 2 other houses which I think are both also very helpful, especially right now with the Justice event. Rosy Line here in Daggerfall, this is what you get on Covenant characters, and for Ebonheart Pact, you also get the Amity Flask in-room, which is good for various things for the Ebonheart Pact. So, if I were you, I'd just create a character on each alliance, come to this lady, complete that quest. Even though it's 3, all 3 of these houses are really useful. If not, you can just do other things. There are other quests you can do that are really easy to do as well, and you do want to get your event tickets too if you want to go down that route. If you've already done the provisioning, or done the any skill one, like I showed with the weekly yesterday, you can do that too, but event tickets is also easy. And I know most people want to get their event tickets anyway, right? So what we want to do is enter this house, or whichever house you get. You can find them under maps in collections. I'll show you in a sec. Oh yeah, sorry, I should point out the daily rewards. There's nothing really good. There is a cloth producing plant harvesting animation. I think it's all plants. Yeah, it'd be all plants, wouldn't it? So yeah, you've got that. Everything else is just generic shit. You got some crown lessons, some crown items here, some more poisons, some more tripods, bit of Telvar, which is nice. 10,000 Telvar, that's a hell of a lot. That's enough for... How much is a Hekejo? Is it 10,000 or 5,000? Hold on. Yeah, 5,000 Telvar. So you can buy 2 Hekejos with that. That's really good value, I think. But you have to go all the way through the months to just get it. There's 5 grand scrolls as well. That's pretty good. 5 all research if you haven't done your researching yet. But there's no other unique things that you'll get aside from that. So if you're worried about stuff that you'll miss out on, it's just this thing, I think. But yeah, the grand scrolls are really good too. Alright, so let's get into this. So, whichever house you decide to go, what you want to do is look for this tab here in Maps. Any house that you've collected, the 3 that you can get from that lady with the quest, they'll show up here. So, Emily Flask is here. I don't have Rosie Lion, apparently, but that would show down here somewhere. And then you've also got the Morris Kids Public House one. So you can just check those 3. If you've bought any houses with real money or with gold, you can also use those 2. Every house in the game will start with some kind of furnishing that you can use. In this case, we've got this little candle here. To pick this up, and what you do is you put it away. At the bottom left now you'll see undo shows up. And now you just keep spamming those 2 keys. Undo, redo, undo, redo, undo. You can just jam your head against the keyboard if you want. And you'll eventually get it done. And then just undo to put it back on the ground so it's ready to go for next time. And easy as that. So once again, I will tip my hat to the viewer that came up with that. That wasn't actually me. Once again, I will point out, these videos are better with you guys. So if you got any strategies that work for you, I always love to hear them.
Now there's a lively one.
Okay, so now that we've done the... Hello? If you're wondering what this is, by the way, it's just a... Sorry to burst the mood, but it's just an add-on. Don't worry about that. But it's a cool little thing. So this is from Dolgamon's Lazy Rick creator, I think, or one of the Dolgamon add-ons. It's usually him. Right, 2 quests. So the first quest, just like with the, I'm just gonna turn the voices off so now that I can hear myself. Whenever you get to the Justice event for the first time on a new character. You can do this every year. Like, if you've done it before on a character, you can do this again every year. This quest reset. So what you do is, you talk to any of these people, and you'll get 1 quest for free, very easy, by just talking to them. And it's basically the same thing as Felin Demarie before, where you just talk to them and you complete the quest. So that one's also really easy to do. But if you want your tickets at the same time, you will want to do the other quests as well. So there's 2 I'll go through. 2 that are, I think, the easiest. The one in Glenumbra, I think, is the slowest. But, that one's just combat and collect some items and then run around a bit. That's about it. I mean, these ones are running around a bit too, but... They can be a lot faster. There's just a couple of things you want to know for this one. Now, after that quest, what I suggest you do is either do the Oridon one, like, where the orc is, or you've got the Khajiit. The Khajiit also has a really good one, I think. But with this one, you can get a bounty, and that's an issue because there's tons of guards on the way. But I'll try and show you the way that I've found to do it without getting a bounty, even if you don't have any medium armor to reduce your stealth detection. So the first thing you do is just steal the mudcrab apples. What you want to do here is there's an apple basket. All you do is just go stealth in the corner. Now you just want to wait here. As soon as it goes hidden, don't use it yet. Don't worry about this guy too. He apparently is just a figment of our imagination, or he's in with a bit too. So there's people here that you want to be careful of. This person most importantly. When they turn around, you should be able to after that. But just be careful. As soon as it goes hidden, just wait a second, because sometimes it will go detected again. It's weird. But yeah, just that one Ashland is like the only person you really need to worry about. And after you've got that, just come up here, and we headed all the way to the northern end. Now, at this point, it doesn't really matter which way you go. Just go north or south. But the way when you're going back, you do want to be careful of which way you head, because there's a NPC that will run around, and if you get too close to her, if you go a certain direction, she will give you a bounty, and it's a pain in the ass. Right, so we're going to grab the pig. We want to book it. This way, I think it is, yeah. So look for these people here, the Justice people, and go left. Don't go right. I don't know why, but wherever you find her on the left side, she won't give you a bounty. She'll say like you win or something. So go this way around the targets. Stay away from that side. Stay away from that left side and that right side. because she's like running around in those areas, and if you get too close to her, you get a bounty, so you don't want that. And at this point, you're basically home free. You'll look behind you, and there'll be a little pig running after you. At this point, you just run. Now, if you do get a bounty, what you can do is, if you manage to get to this bit here, there are some guards around here, but if you look for that guard, go around them, and there's another guard there. So what you do is you jump into the water, you go across here, and the guards usually can't catch you from there, because out here I don't think there's any guards. And then you make it to the Khajiit guy, you just hand that one in, and that's it. Yeah, I don't need tickets anymore, I've got everything. So yeah, that's another easy quest. Now I'll just show you the Springtime Flare too. Alright, so now back to the Orc Jester, or the Orc Iron, I guess. So the reason I didn't start with this quest is with the last one, with the Yoran one, what you can do is, as soon as you've collected the pig over here, what you can do is you can run a bit backwards, so she's like far enough away. You can travel directly to this way shrine, and it'll just save you the trek of getting through here and not getting a bounty. So you can do that too. And the reason I would say do that one first is so that when you get to this one, you'll then have the way shrine penalty like cost. Whereas with this one, if you use the method that I use to get through this one quickly, you'll get that penalty anyway. So, whereas can you please use them? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking hell! Just fucking brain dead. All right, so sorry. As I was saying before, because I like to use this house to travel back to where the Jester is to hand in the quest. Instead of using a way shrine, because that's free. But if you do this one first, that means you use it to get back, and it just makes it cost more. Alright, so from this point, now we go to Skywatch. So it might be a bit of a trek getting these way shrines for the first time, but this won't be the only time I think where we'll get an event ticket or a quest daily. So you will want to do these Justice events in the future, I would say. And you know, they give you XP, so why not? Okay, there we go. I was about to fucking rage again. Okay. There we go. Alright. College of Ordinary Propriety, that's what we're off to. Come down here, over the bridge. From here, you turn right. I find this door to be a little bit quicker. It's a bit weird trying to target this person. What I usually do is I go right instead of left, because this person gets in the way when you're trying to do that. It's weird. Come over to this person, do the same thing. And now we travel to that this house here, Morris Kiss Public House, and travel outside. And just like that, so we don't need to travel to the way shrine again. We can just travel back, and we can immediately start our journey to the quest giver. And Queen Oren is here, and that's it. Easy to do. So from that point, what will happen is, after that, you do have another quest you can do, and there's other quests, but I just find these to be the easiest. There is another one in Stonepool. There's one of the quests where you need to go. I think it is this guy actually. Is it? Let me check. Oh yeah, this one here. Most porcine. This one, yeah, perfect. So this one gets you to go to Hammerdeath Arena in Stormhaven. So the easiest way here, I would say, is either use the Boatswain. Yeah, use the Boatswain from Glenumbra. So go here to the Boatswain Azufa. Get her to take you to Stormhaven. You rock up at the docks. You could either use this way shrine to travel there, or you can use this way shrine, go over the river here, and just travel around here, whichever way works. When you get in there, there'll be a door to go through, and you get a solo arena where you fight a boss with about 500,000 health. It's a little bit challenging, but nothing special, and it only takes a few minutes. The only thing is, the travel back is a little bit long, so yeah, either use the way shrine in Oridon, Morris Kiss, and just use the way shrine to travel back to where you're going, or just take the trek. It's whatever you want to do. Yeah, that one's not too bad either. Yeah, they're the only three that I really recommend. I find those to be the easiest. But yeah, as you can see, there is a quest here. but they will tell you to go to another place. So as you can see, you go to Glenumbra now. So yeah, that's why you do want to travel to the other locations. But yeah, there's a few easy quests there. Now obviously, aside from that, you do have other quests, so I'll just quickly explain them. So if you create a new character to do the Philan Demery quest, you can also take that character to Glenumbra, to the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild here. There is a quest giver here you can talk to. You just do the same thing. You talk to them, and you'll complete a quest of them too. It unlocks the skill lines, right? So the Mages and Fighters Guild skill lines, that's how you unlock them. So you can just do that quest too. Doesn't take long. And that's an area where you can easily reach with a waystone that you start with. So that's another easy way to do it. And then the last way is writs, right? So I'll just go to the writ board. So with the writ board, it's quite simple. You get a quest to craft some stuff, and then you hand in that said crafted stuff. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's the April Fool's. Yeah, see what I mean? Doggermons goes fucking ham whenever the April Fool's stuff comes up. Doesn't mess around. So yeah, this is another good one to do for the daily, because you craft with the Clothier skill, right? So if you have a Clothier writ to do, you can hand that in as a quest, and it'll also get 3 Clothier items out of the way, right? So 2 birds with 1 stone. So you could, if you don't give a shit about the event tickets, you could also just do 2 Clothier writs on 2 accounts, and that way you'll get the Clothier one done and the quest one done as well. So that's another thing to do. And then you can just do the Furnishings or the domestic animals, but I'll talk about them next. But yeah, fucking easy to do as well. So if you don't want to do a writ, and you do want to do the clothing one, there's nothing else other than just finding things that aren't chest or legs, because they both cost a little bit more, and just crafting a bunch of I just craft a bunch of jute stuff or homespun stuff, or rawhide stuff, depending on how much you got. As you can see, I got tons of rawhide. But you get some star materials, a little bit of rawhide or jute from guild stores. If you don't have any, you can farm them yourself too, but that takes a little bit. And if you need star materials, you just talk to any clothier. That we found usually right next to the crafting station. They sell you the star materials that you use to craft the stuff with. So everything should be there, quite easy to get. And there's hundreds of guild stores out there that you can check as well, if you want to do that. But yeah, I would say go the domestic animals though, because that one is completely free. You don't need to use any resources for that. But I would say crafting items with Clothier is definitely quicker. The last good one, I think, we've got wild domestic animals. So this tooltip is a bit fucking weird. Don't really read wild domestic animals. Read critters, because wild domestic animals, this relates to anything with like 1 HP. So monkeys, rats, centipedes, daydrats, beetles, anything like that counts. So if I kill this monkey, that counts as 1. So this is a good place to go. Monkey's Rest here, just north of the Wayshrine. Outside of Vocal Guard, near the Dolmen. You've got this one here. This is full of monkeys, so you can just kill all the monkeys. It's really easy. Another really good place is, also if you want to do the Dolgamon Pirate Endeavor, you can go here. Mountain goats all over this this oasis here. So Divad's Chagrin Mine Wayshrine. Here you can use the boatswain from Glenumbra, just like in Stormhaven. You can get here. Go from the docks to the Wayshrine, go down here a little bit, and you'll get to Divad's. Good Wayshrine to have too, because there's tons of mountain goats here, which will count as, quote, wild or domestic, unquote, animals. There are also some rats in the docks of Vocal Guard. This is also another good option. Usually there's a rat right here that you can kill. I don't know why that's not showing up. Not behind there, is it? No. So if you run along this, these piers, you'll see rats. So, where are they? Someone must have come through and killed them. That or they don't always spawn. That is a thing as well. Where the fuck are they all? Oh, there's one. Yeah, so these rats here also count. And there's usually quite a few of these things along the docks. But as you can see, they don't always spawn. It's a bit weird. Oh yeah, so mudcrabs don't work. These things are not actually considered wild or domestic animals. Anything that can fight back basically doesn't count. It's very, very bizarre endeavor, this one. Now, there is one more place I suggest, and this one's actually instanced, so it's actually pretty good, because you're not competing with other people to kill shit. So if it's very busy, this is the best way. So firstly, you want to make sure you have the Imperial City DLC. It's free, so everyone has access to it. So it's perfect. And you don't need to travel there. This will be unlocked for you as soon as you create your character, so it's very easy to get into. And you don't need to do any fighting. Everything you need is in the first area. That being said, it isn't completely reliable. Like with the doctor there, with the rats just not appearing, sometimes there just won't be anything in here. But what you can do is if you come in here and you don't find enough stuff, you can just leave, come back 20 minutes later, and everything will reset, and all these critters will reset. So what you want to do is look around and look for any health bar that is just 1 HP. So there's nothing here. If I keep looking around, nothing. Oh yeah, perfect. So as you can see, there's a spider there. That counts. There's also a snake on this. Oh my god, the fucking leaves. So that one. Oh, there's also one there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's it. So there's 3 there. There's a couple sometimes in the first area, but yeah, they didn't really show up there. So come through here, look around. There's a centipede here. There's usually something there. There's 2, and there's a couple of things in here too. There's a data rat right there, and yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure that's all the credits you can get up to this point. So you see this archway and you see these enemies, just don't bother going in from that point. You can kill them if you want and check later, but yeah, you don't. After that, it's just combat, so combat for a while. Oh great, I missed. Probably swimming and shit. Okay. Yeah, so if there's not enough stuff in here, either just go to the docks in Oridon and just kill the rats as the rest of it, or just come back in here a second time. Usually there'll be some more stuff after like 20 minutes. Basically, watch these 2 people. If they're right here, you'll know that the place is reset. If they're still here, that means that the dungeon hasn't reset yet, because they move forward when they start their conversation. So, just easy way to know. Alright, if you got any questions about any of this stuff, as always, just let me know. But that's daily's done. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your support as always. I will see you next time. And yeah, have a good April Fool's, I guess.